Yeah, my pepper plants sit inside tonight. I didn't put them out for the last couple days, man. As you can see why. You know, this is why you got to be real careful up here in the mountain. It could be real nice one day in the 60s or 70s, and then bam, at the end of May, a snowstorm comes out of nowhere, you know, and you could, if you have plants out there, man, you can lose them real quick. So, man, I got all the stuff ready almost to plant these things into bigger pots, put them outside. But man, I think, you know, this might not, like I already said once in one of my videos that we were done with snow for the year, but I said, well, maybe not, you never know. So, you know, bang, here, you know, this is definitely snow. And if these pepper plants were permanently outside, but no, I'd put them in pots, so like even if they were outside, I could have brought them back in. But yeah, I just, man, I want to get them into bigger pots and get them outdoors. But this one here, I just noticed it's starting to bud, it's starting to grow flowers, which are like the beginning of growing peppers, which is, I don't want it to start growing peppers yet, so I'm gonna probably cut those off and I'll do a little research on it. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'll do a full-on pepper plant update and see what the weather's like tomorrow. I might do some pruning. I'm constantly doing a little bit of pruning here and there, but maybe tomorrow I'll do some big pruning, like topping off a lot of these plants. And hopefully this snow will be gone and I'll start putting them into bigger pots. But anyways, yeah, this is like a micro pepper plant update relating with the snow that's falling outside right now here on May 19th. It's a little late in the year for snow, but this is 9,000 feet, so it's just the way it is, man. It's a fact of life. How you guys doing? Eric here. Today is Sunday, May 20th, 2018, and man, beautiful afternoon here in Gilpin County. Started out the day with a little bit of snow, and it warmed up quick, so I put all my plants outside, and we're gonna talk about some pepper plants here, man. But yeah, so yeah, some of these things are actually starting to flower already, which maybe because I pruned them. But which one was I just looking at? Was already starting to grow some. Anyways, yeah, one of them I had to take some flowers off of it. Maybe I was just mistaking this nub here. But yeah, this one here definitely was growing some flowers, starting to grow. As you can see right here is where I cut the flower. I don't want them to flower yet. I think it's starting to grow one right there too. I mean, I can't believe it's already starting to do that. But I think this one is too. But yeah, I think I got to cut those off because I don't want them to start flowering until like the end of summer. But it's kind of strange probably because I pruned them, and that's probably why. But I just got done transplanting this one into a bigger pot. So I went out and I got some soil. Man, soil is expensive, man. And I bought some fertilizer. I had to get some more. I bought some fertilizer down at Home Depot and a spray bottle, and I freaking left them in the freaking shopping cart like an idiot. You know, it was like a storm going on, so I was like not paying attention. But so yeah, I had to go buy more up here. It cost me 17 bucks, but dingo, what a happy doggy. What a happy doggy. So yeah, I kind of screwed up there, man. But anyways, yeah, so today what I'm doing is I just got done transplanting that, so I'm going to let it recover. I was thinking about pruning it, but I'm going to leave it alone and let it, because when you transplant them, you want to water them. I flooded it real good with water. You just want it kind of causes them shock, but I fluffed out the roots just a little bit, and yeah, it was really root bound. It was becoming root bound in that container. So yeah, this is the first habanero that I've transplanted, and yeah, so it's such a nice afternoon out here, so I brought them all outside. and hopefully they'll be able to be outside for the most of the rest of their lives, or for the most of the rest of the summer anyways. And so yeah, I'm thinking I got that pot out. That one's big enough. This pot here is big enough to hold one of them for the rest of the summer, until they start to bloom. So I'm thinking which one I want to transplant right now into there. You know, this one is a good candidate, but I'm thinking one of these ones in a smaller pot, like this guy here. I think I'm going to transplant this one into that pot. And I got these 3 pots here. These are like huge, man. These are like, I'm thinking I'm going to put 4 plants into each one of these pots, and then the rest of them will go into pots like that size or that size. So yeah, and then that should be plenty enough for them to grow for the rest of the summer until they start growing peppers. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to transplant this one into that pot. Dingo loves the weather, yeah. Take this first bit of soil and pack it around the holes. So all the soil don't just go foul. There's quite a few holes in this pot. Alrighty. That sucker should grow real nice in there. There should be plenty of room for this pepper plant to really produce a lot of peppers. Woo! Clouding up again. Yeah, man, the garden's really coming along, the pepper garden. Hopefully, man, soon I'll be able to put them outdoors full time, but for now it's still getting down in freezing mark at night. So you see all these here, I've been pruning them up, cut a lot of the big leaves off of them, and once this one recovers from being transplanted, I'm going to prune it up. And next week, I think next weekend, I'll be putting most of these plants will be transplanted into either these pots or some other pots like this size. And so yeah, it's going great, man. I'm having a good time now. A little bit of fertilizer I'm going to be putting on them. Just a few of these little grains on each one. They're just like little granulars. So yeah, you just put a few grains into each pot, like once a week or something. I'll have to read the instructions, but yeah, you get the idea, man. It's coming along nicely, man. I know I'm gonna have a lot. Oh yeah, the 2 babies in here. This one got beat up. I put it out last week, and so I got it. I'm leaving it inside for a while, but it's recovering just fine. I had to cut some leaves off. And this one here, I thought it was dead, but it's just starting to come back, man. It's starting to grow very slowly. So like I said, I haven't given up on it, and looks like it's coming back, man. So yeah, man, it's just kind of like a mercy project of mine. You know, I know I'm not really care how many peppers it produces, but it was dying and I almost gave up on it. So man, if it survives, that'll be awesome. But these 2 came out real late, like a month or 2 after the rest of them had blossomed, so or whatever. But yeah, this germinated is the word. Yeah, but this one here, you can see I just transplant. You can see how the leaves get droopy. The plant goes into shock, so it takes a little while to recover, but it'll recover. Anyways, yeah, that's my pepper plant update for this week. I've been having a good time, man. I'm already seeing flowers growing on them, man. It's a little too soon, but yeah, man, I'm having a good time with it, man. These things really give me something to look forward to every day, man. I love it. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon. Oh yeah, I finally got a new spray bottle. I've been wanting to get one of these for quite a while now, man. I always forget. Like I said, I bought one the other day at the Home Depot, and I fucking left it sit in the shopping cart. So I finally got one today. So I give these plants a nice little spray down. Nice little bath. Oh. Get it started. Come on, man. It's a $4 sprayer.